Hello friends, my previous video on 3 E's, that is environment, ecology and ecosystem, has clarified the difference between environment, ecology and ecosystem. In this video, I am going to describe the ecosystem. Friends, here I have given in the smart art that ecosystem is basically the interaction of the biotic and abiotic factor through energy flow and nutrient cycle. That is the crux of my total this video. So coming to these definitions, the number of definition is given by the scientist and ecologist. A group of scientists define the ecosystem is the structural and functional unit of ecology where the living organisms interact with each other and the surrounding environment. Another group of scientists has defined a biological community of interacting organisms and their physical environment. Friends, I have also added one of my definition, that is the ecosystem is a study of interaction of abiotic and biotic factor through energy flow and nutrient cycle. The term ecosystem was given by the A.G. Tansley in 1935. The A.G. Tansley was a British ecologist who worked very intensively on the area of ecosystem. Then coming to the types of ecosystem, friends, ecosystem may be divided or classified into the two types broadly: the terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. The terrestrial ecosystem may be further divided into the forest ecosystem, grassland ecosystem, tundra ecosystem, desert ecosystem, mountain ecosystem and many more. In the similar way, the aquatic ecosystem may be further divided into the freshwater ecosystem. Freshwater ecosystem may be further divided into the pond ecosystem, lake ecosystem, river ecosystem, and in similarly marine ecosystem, that is the ecosystem of the oceans. Friends, this is the only for our study purpose. Then coming to the structure of ecosystem, basically structure of ecosystem is the most important because we are going to study the interaction. So there is most important things we should know the structure of ecosystem. The structure of ecosystem consists of two factors. One is the biotic factor, another is abiotic factors. The biotic factors consist of producer, consumer and decomposer. Producer are green plants and algae who make their own foods and called autotrophs through process of photosynthesis. The consumer who is directly or indirectly depend on the producer for their food. Consumer may be further divided into the primary, secondary and tertiary. Primary consumers, they are called herbivores like goat and other things. They directly depend on the producer. Secondary consumers, they are mostly carnivores and they depend on the primary consumer, and the tertiary consumers who depend on the secondary consumer. Another group is decomposer. The decomposer are mostly microorganisms. After death of producer and consumers, the decomposer decay them into the inorganic forms. Decomposer are basically the bacteria and fungus. They decompose every organic material into the inorganic material. Coming to this abiotic factor may be soil, air, water and sunlight. This abiotic factors is supporting to this biotic factor as well, and this is the interaction we are going to study. Then coming to this, why this ecosystem is very important terminology in current age, because ecosystem conserve energy and matter. Why this is important? Because for a human being to survive in the waste environment, we need a balanced ecosystem where energy flow and the matter should be balanced. And I am going to describe in the one of the smart art. In smart art, as you see, this is the abiotic factor and this is biotic factors. The abiotic factors interact with biotic factor through the energy flow, and the another is through the nutrient cycle. Nutrient cycle may be nitrogen cycle, oxygen cycle, sulfur cycle, anything, carbon cycle. So this biotic and abiotic component, and within the biotic as well, interacting with abiotic factor through energy flow and the nutrient cycle, and this is not happening in the isolation. This happening through the food chain. Food chain and food web, two term is there. Food chain and food web difference you should know. The food web is the interlinking of the food chain. So coming to the next slide, friends, there is a number of the function of ecosystem, and some of the given in the slides you can read directly, but the most important function of the ecosystem is to balance our ecology through the energy flow and the material cycle. So coming to this last one slide, that why this is so important and what is our responsibility towards ecosystem. As I am going to describe these things, I am not going to describe these things in detail here, but there is a problem in the ecological balance due to the number of things like the pollution, natural resource exploitation and other things. So we are here to manage these things, and how can we do? There is number of tasks is there, but here I have given the two major things where we can balance our ecosystem. Number one is the pollution control. We should control the pollution, that may be the soil, air, water, whatever pollution is there. And the second is the to manage the resource carefully. So we should utilize resource in the sustainable way, so that we manage our ecological balance for the betterment of the human being. Thank you, and I request you to kindly subscribe and share my channel.